afternoon, everyone. Myself, Dr. Kadek. I'm from ITRA Jamnagar. Today I'm here for presenting on the topic of comparative analysis on the Ayurvedic and modern perspective of breastfeeding. Introduction. In this era, discussion about the breastfeeding, it is still being taboo, which is actually very much essential and very much needed. But since the earliest time, we know the importance of the breastfeeding, but still in the society, there is a lot of problem. Like the mother is feeling that the body will be changed after the giving the breastfeeding, and then also nowadays the working people, the working mother, so there is no time for giving the breastfeeding, and also there is no lack of the support of the family, lack of the support of the professional health itself, and also there is no boosting commercial influence. Some mother also feel that their breast milk is not enough for their baby. So this kind of problem is there in the society. Even it is also like there is some culture that they are giving the food before in the beginning rather than breast milk. So in here I take the proper statement. Is it the breastfeeding is good for the newborn? What is the similar perspective view according to the Ayurveda and modern perspective about the importance of the breastfeeding? Actually, the concept of the breastfeeding itself is already there since long back. So we can see by the many correlation, many reference which is available about the breastfeeding. If we are seeing, according to the Charaka Sarirastana, even they are mentioned after Jata Karma ceremony, we have to give the breastfeeding as soon as possible. And in Astanga Uttarasthana, milk should be given as much as the baby desire. And also in the Bela Samhita also, it is mentioned that the Sanya it is come under the 10 Pranayatana. And according to the Susruta Sarirasthana, on the 4th day onward, we have to give the breast milk. And according to the Gobila Griya Sutra, the baby must be given breastfeeding as soon as possible. And also in Astaka Sangraha, it is also mentioned usually breast milk appears after the 3rd day and it is giving. So by this all reference, we can say that the breastfeeding concept is already there since long back, but still there is an issue until now. Now what we are seeing, the similar modern concept according to the Ayurveda and modern. As in the modern, they suggest the exclusive breastfeeding for the 6 months. Actually, it is already there in Ayurveda, which is proved by the concept of the Palaprashana, which we are giving after 6 months. And if we are seeing, as the modern said, the nutrition in the breast milk, it is adopted to need the growing baby in the first few days, which is we call as a colostrum. And we said that it is the first vaccine for the baby. Even in Ayurveda also, it's already there. The term it is we are using as a piyus or colostrum, which is we all are knowing piyus is amrut, and you know what is the meaning of the amrut. And if we are seeing again in the general what the modern said, the benefit of the breastfeeding. In the modern nowadays they are saying that by giving the breastfeeding it will be giving the attachment for the mother and the baby. But it is actually it's already there in Ayurveda also in Kasyapa Chikitsasana, the discussion about the importance of the datri, and which is will create the strong relation bonding between the mother and the child. And if we are seeing that in the Kasyapa Kilastana, along with the touch, love, affection toward the baby, it will stimulate the milk production and ejection, which is now they are correlated with the promotion of the oxytocin hormone. So now, if we are seeing in the general what is the breastfeeding benefit, like it is protection against the infectious disease such as upper and lower respiratory tract infection, gastrointestinal illness, and it is big immunological elimination exposure, and it is anti-inflammatory, anti-infection, antimicrobial, antibacterial properties. And it's also, it is mentioned in Charaka Sutrasthana, Jiwana Brahmanan Satyam Snehana Manusham Payam, which is the breast milk itself, it is very good and very wholesome for the for the infant. And also, whatever the source the infant needed in the breast milk itself, if you are seeing the content of the breast milk, it is contain the water 87%, fat 3.8%, protein 1%, lactose 7%, both lactose and fat providing 40 and 50% of total energy receiving from the milk. So with all these things, it is the properties of the breast milk itself, it is mentioned in the Kasyapa in the one single slope, like Avyahata Bala Anga, Ayura Roga Vardate Sukam, Shishudatya Anapati, Sudak Shirasha Lakshana. That means that it will be not obstruct the bala, it will be giving more strength, and it is giving the ayu, long life, and it is if we are giving the breast milk, the infant itself will free from the disease. And Vardati Shukam, the development itself, it will be very easy. And it will be no any making trouble between the Sishu and Datri if we are giving the breast milk. So now the selection of the diet for the children. In nowadays the modern people are saying that whatever the lifestyle, whatever the diet that mother is taking, it will be giving the effect to the child. But actually this is also already said by Kasyapa, which is Sevitanya Anapanani Garbinya Ya Anyaba. So whatever diet consumed by the pregnant woman, it will be affected to the child. And by this, I want to conclude. Since 3000 years back, the breastfeeding is already telling, and nowadays it is proved by many research at the present era. So there is no any difference between Ayurvedic and modern view about the breastfeeding. So they both are suggest that breast milk is having the purpose of create the new healthy generation through the breastfeeding by feeding the breast milk. So by this, so that every breastfeeding mother should try their best to fulfill their duty for being mother to give the breast nutrition, of course with our help also as a professional help. Thank you.
Of culture, what is that?
Okay, because in our IPD, when there is a newborn was there, actually we are not supposed to give anything. We are suggest to give the breast milk itself. But there with their granny, they are giving like a rice. So we suggest to not give it. Yes. But rice with the meat, with the honey, with the ghee, something like that. But there is a rice. So they are telling that it is a culture of them that to giving the strength for that baby. So I just put because I remember that time. For us, maybe in Ayurveda, we are given in the beginning like a honey also or grata. But as my topic is a comparative, I want to put what is the similarity, what is Ayurveda saying, what is modern saying. I don't want to put what is the difference between us. So in this I want to message that even we already discussed this since long back, but still now we are in the 5th celebration of the breastfeeding, which is already the breastfeeding itself concept is already since long back. The people in global, it is not even 50% doing the breastfeeding. So that's why, ma'am.
Do you believe that breastfeeding hampers beauty?
Maybe, but if I am becoming mother in the future, I will give what is the best of, for my baby. Because I think every people also will do the same. But it is about the priority, ma'am. When we are talking about the priority, whatever is hamper thing also, we will still taking. Because we are talking about the priority. Whatever the reason we are giving, it will be never become the reason until it is become priority. So if the people is knowing, if we knowing what is actual the benefit of the breastfeeding, all is become secondary. I think every mother will be do like that. So beauty is general. It is not having. Yes. Yes. Then it is doesn't hamper.
So one reference you have given from Gopila Guyastan like that.
Yes, ma'am. If you are asking where it is, even I also didn't know, but I took and I copied from the one general book. So that's why I put, because I said it is related also. They are also mentioned that it is compulsory.
Check that, Sangeeta.
I didn't check because I didn't find out. That is my mistake. Yes, I do agree. But for that only, I didn't get that reference. Thank you.
Making generalized statements from the modern. Okay, I think the references for Ayurveda were given properly.
Yes.
But for modern, no research paper was quoted or no book reference was quoted there. You can see your presentations.
No, actually, whatever it is, the research is going on, like it is immunoglobulin, how much it is the content of the breast milk and all. That is the research by the.
You should quote the references according to the paper you read.
Yes.
Okay, those are not mentioned. As it is mentioned for which reference, which Samhita has the definition and all that.
Okay. Next
So
time.
the properties,
Yes. This one.
Yeah.
This is the properties of pure breast milk.
Yeah, but what are the properties and what are the benefits? Is there any difference between the property and the benefit?
Okay. Properties and benefits. Okay, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Kadek.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Namaste everyone, respected sir and all the audience. So we all are from ITRA very happy to be here. So we are get a lot of knowledge. So this is also good inspiration. So in the future we also will conduct it because until now ITRA is not making for the national breastfeeding. So this is a point of us also idea. So next time when we are returning back, we will tell ourselves to conduct it also because this kind of awareness is a very good that should be done for us as we know that breastfeeding is very important and all our people are knowing also what is the importance of it, but still in the practical it is very less people are doing. If it is not starting from us, if we are not spreading the awareness, then how the population will be knowing? Even if we are as a health practitioner also didn't know about the real benefit of the breastfeeding, then how the common society will know? So it is starting from us. And it is very good that Parul University is conducted it. We are from ITRA very much thankful. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Thank you.